Eric Griffin, VP of Offshore Energy and Fishing for Inmarsat Maritime, based in Houston.
Excellent. So in your presentation, you were talking about the importance of connectivity. In your mind, what is the importance of connectivity for offshore vessels?
The importance of connectivity is, to me, it is about increasing the amount of data to be able to make better outcomes, better decisions, to be able to provide value for a vessel owner and their shareholders and their stakeholders. Also, it allows the vessel owners the ability to retain crew. It is now a lifeblood. Crew connectivity is a lifeblood of the vessel. If you don't have it, you're not going to be able to recruit and attract the top crew. So both of those things are critical, and why I believe that connectivity is important on a vessel.
And how does connectivity improve digitalization and vessel optimization?
Well, it allows you to get data back to HQ quicker, so that you can make more informed decisions very quickly and react quicker into the market to be able to have an impact, a better impact on operations and optimization.
Okay. Have you got some examples, case studies of where Inmarsat connectivity has really helped some offshore vessel owners?
Absolutely. The big one is Zamil Offshore. We recently signed 60 vessels with them, where we're providing a solution using VPS's Maris platform via our fleet data product that allows them to pull data on vessel optimization, CO2 emissions, etc. Be able to pull that to a centralized database and do emissions reporting for ESG. Also, CCTV, the ability to remotely monitor cameras on board an asset and be able to get to find out what the vessel is doing when they're doing it. And that's the big one of the bigger ones that we've done recently. We also have a deal, of course, with our longtime customer, Maersk Supply Service, where they're leveraging fleet data and Fleet Connect for oil monitoring, as well as for emissions data as well. And then finally, we have a deal, or recently signed a deal with Unionwise Offshore out of Thailand, where we are providing them with a cybersecurity solution called Fleet Secure UTM that allows them to see what kind of threats are happening to their vessel in real time and have access to a 24/7 security operations center economically without having to invest in it themselves.
And what is the importance of the cybersecurity and the threat detection that you can provide for securing vessels?
Well, the security is an ongoing investment. It's something that has to be it always must be at the top of mind. It always must be something that you have to continue to invest in. Some company, and it really depends on the strategy of that particular customer. Some customers decide they want to do it themselves and invest in it themselves, and are prepared to spend the money to have all of these things in place themselves. There are other companies that don't have the cash to be able to go out and make these investments themselves, to invest in their own cybersecurity center, to invest in all of the technology that needs to go on a vessel to be able to remotely and proactively monitor for cyber threats. Fleet Secure UTM provides our vessel owners with a low barrier to entry, and to be able to provide a full end-to-end cybersecurity solution for their vessels.
Okay. You mentioned investments quite a bit there. How is Inmarsat investing in its satellite network and future developments?
Certainly. So in the case of Inmarsat, we have 6 planned launches between now and 2025. The first of those 6 are going up later this month in Florida. Included in those launches will be our polar coverage, so providing contiguous North Pole coverage through our partnership with Space Norway. We're also investing in additional technology, additional connectivity paths. We previously launched a partnership with TampNet, where we sell their offshore solution in the Gulf of Mexico of the U.S., as well as in the North Sea. We're expanding our LTE proposition to include a coastal 4G, 5G LTE solution, and have that managed by an SD-WAN solution. And also, in time, looking at how we compete in the LEO and MEO market with the likes of Starlink, OneWeb, and others.
Okay. And finally, where do you think connectivity will be in the next 5 years?
Oh, that's a great question. I think the data demands are going to continue to increase. I think the demand for getting as much data off the vessel as quickly as possible is not going away anytime soon. It's going to continue to accelerate, and Inmarsat and others are going to have to be able to increase the amount of bandwidth, increase the amount of services that they are able to offer this customer to, or each customer, to be able to compete and provide value in that marketplace, and that in 5 years from now.